my little dumplings of love. we got another Amberlyn video. Yes, so if you watched my last Amber video, she was packing and packing some more and getting her, what does she call it, a hygiene bag ready. It's a toiletry bag, you jerk. Anyway, so she was going somewhere, and she wouldn't say where she was going. She was just like, oh, look at me, I'm so quirky, I'm packing some more. So these two videos that I've combined together in one video, she's gonna tell us where she's going. Well, without further ado.
Anyways, I'm sure none of you care about that. So tomorrow is actually the day where I leave. I am going on a little vacation type deal, and I leave tomorrow at 5 a.m. in the morning. So early. So today I'm just dotting the I's, crossing the T's, doing all the odds and ends that I haven't done already. I am really excited, but I'm also like anxious and nervous because traveling at my size is a little scary, and it's harder than the average, obviously. But I am capable. So I am sending out positive affirmations, and I'm just...
I see her girlfriend in Wisconsin. I don't know why she's prolonging it, but I guess you gotta make contact, squeeze the content from wherever you can. It's like 15 hours, a 15-hour drive, and her mom's driving and her stepdad's going, and there's a part in the second video, which I'll show later on, that I'm just flabbergasted how big she is. I can't imagine taking a trip like this at that size. It's insane. So yeah, she's like, yeah, I'm praying. Girl, you baby mama.
I don't know if you guys remember my hygiene bag saga. We don't have to repeat it. But I did say that I have another one coming in today that is literally this one and this one just combined. And I just got the notification, so let's go get it. I just came back from the package room. Oh my gosh.
I'll just spare you the whole hygiene bag, aka toiletry bag, because that's what normal people say. Shenanigans. Yeah. Amber, it's noticeable that you don't travel much, because it's not a big deal. Like, you're not supposed to pack all your things. If you're going to travel, you just pack some of your things. You have 3 big toiletry bags. You could have just had 1, maybe 2, like a 1 big one and a small one, but 3? Really, girl? 3?
And you know that I get like emotionally attached to blankets, so I have to bring my blankets with me. So I am washing them. I literally just washed them last week, but I don't know. I feel the need to do it again. Not gonna lie, I usually wash my blankets only once a month. So I'm actually bringing 2 blankets with me because I now use 2 blankets every night to sleep.
Good Lord, woman. Blankets? Who takes blankets when they're traveling? I mean, I get if you want to take 1 blanket on a plane because it gets cold, or have like a blanket with you if you're traveling in a vehicle just in case you get cold. But 2 blankets just for sleeping because you get emotionally attached to blankets. Girl, you're in your 30s. That ship has sailed. No emotionally attachment to blanket. Listen, I was emotionally attached to this blanket that I had as a kid. It was from India. My godfather brought it back from India. He was a merchant marine. It was this beautiful green and gold blanket. But as an adult, I don't have a blanket that... You are a strange girl, Amberlyn. You really are a strange fish.
So all of those 3 bags on my sink, I'm hoping fit in here with extra room. So fingers crossed, let's see. Moment of truth. Looks like I'm gonna have to put this one sideways, which is fine, I guess. And this one. So there's still a bit of room because I'm trying to decide, because this is the purse that I'm gonna carry tomorrow. I'm trying to decide how I'm gonna pack these purses and if I really need to take them. I don't know. I definitely need to take the purse with my jewelry, of course. So that fits. Does my lip purse fit? Yes, thankfully. And then this is my guest purse. I don't think she's gonna fit. Maybe that's a sign, because like I was debating on whether I wanted to take it anyways. So I guess I'm not. But now the clothes test. Does it zip up? Yes, it does. There is a couple items in here that I need tomorrow, so I'm just gonna leave the bag open.
My God, crisis averted. All your toiletry, hygiene bags fit. The bag with the jewelry, which I cut out because I couldn't take it. It fits. Oh my gosh, you are a world packer, Amberlyn. Like, seriously, girl, like, come pack my stuff. What is this video? What the hell is this content? Girl, what is this?
Absolute mess in the last few videos because I've literally just been doing nothing but just like packing, cleaning, getting ready for the trip. I have not cared about my appearance, not at all. I haven't even been wearing a bra, like hashtag free the nipple, but I finally put one on. Like, I even need to like let that be known, doesn't really matter. But I realized that I haven't even like said where I'm going. I'm actually gonna be visiting my girlfriend Tommy, and it's gonna be some traveling. I'm genuinely so freaking excited. You guys have no idea. Like, she's visited me and she's been a part of my world.
The rest of this video is not even important. It's her talking about the 2 blankets that she needs and putting on makeup to meet with her mom to get last minute things, washing her hair, just going on and on about traveling and visiting her I was supposed to say boyfriend, her girlfriend. I think her girlfriend lives 15 hours away. Yeah. So, spoiler alert, her mom drives her there in a van. So that's the next upcoming video. So here we go.
A new vlog. Today is the traveling day. Just want to pre-warn, don't know what I'm going to film, if anything. We'll see. I am currently mid-makeup. I'm not finished. I do have my hair pulled back for my makeup. I woke up at 3:30 a.m. My alarm was set for 3:50 a.m., but I naturally just woke up 20 minutes before that. But yeah, today's the day. I'm going to finish doing my makeup. I have so many like random little things I have to do. Our goal is to leave at 5 a.m. It's currently 4:11 a.m. So I don't know. I'm going to be like literally racing against time. All right. So I have everything that I'm taking gathered. This is like electronics, makeup, pillows, blankets, suitcase, luggage. And of course my fur babies are coming with me. So I have this for the cats. This is actually what they traveled in to get from Kentucky to Oklahoma. So hopefully they'll smell it and recognize it. So I got them both in there, and it's honestly the saddest thing in the world. Like, I hate it so much. For some reason, Rarity is freaking out.
Wow. I don't know if she said in any of her videos how long she's staying, but that's a lot of stuff. And you're bringing your pets. Holy Moses. Like, this is just screaming, I'm moving in. And a lot of people on Twitter and on the internet and in, in the world in general who knows about Amberlyn has speculated that she is moving in, because who would bring all this stuff? But she's got such a lovely apartment. She's got her mom there. Like, this girl Tommy is a feeder. Like, it's been, like, if you're watching this, you're part of the girl world, and you know about Tommy. So I don't have to explain what happened with her ex-girlfriend. But to take so much stuff to go on a trip to another state, like, what the hell? Like, Amber, I know you're extra, but this is a little too extra. And originally she was supposed to take a plane, which I could not see in her size. And she said that her mom had agreed or offered to drive her there. But wow, this is a lot of stuff for like, what, a week trip? I don't even know. Oh my gosh, we'll keep watching. Also, I want to mention that cats hate traveling. Like, even if you put them in a car, like, for example, I fostered cats and you had to put them in a car. They absolutely hate it. I don't know the reason or the logic. I don't know. I'm not a veterinarian, but they absolutely hate it, right? They hate like being put in a traveling case, period. But then you're traveling with them. And it's not like, oh, for an hour or two. It is 15 hours to get where you're going. to go visit your girlfriend, and then you have to come back, right? So why would you do this to your cats? Amber, you have enough money so you can get a like cat sitter. Why? This is abuse. This is really abuse.
And just feeling like a little anxious for like such a long drive. By the way, I'm going to Wisconsin. Like, whoa. It's gonna take about 15 hours to get there. So I feel just like a little anxious about it. So food is the last thing on my mind. But beef jerky is usually my go-to road trip snack. All right, so I got my Diet Coke, and my mom got her, she drinks these like sugar-free Red Bulls. And tell them what you said.
I said, this is my spot for my drink. In my car, I don't get a spot.
Right, and then what did you say?
And this is the garbage bag because I know you.
Yeah, she's like, here's the garbage because I know you. I'm not gonna lie, I am kind of messy in a car. I don't know what it is, but.
Oh, for God's sakes. Amber, you're messy. You're a messy person. Like, you know, your apartment's cute, but girl, we've seen your other iterations with other partners. Let's be real. 15 hours. She is a ginormous woman, 15 hours. That just sounds very dangerous. I'm surprised that her mother is so eager to drive her there, because this could be really dangerous for her. She can get really sick. She's not a little girl. She has lymphedema, and she has another one that sounds like lymphedema. And it's not good for her to sit that long. And I haven't heard her say one word about compression socks, doing like lymphatic massages. So I'm just curious to know how she's gonna deal with this stuff. And it's scary to me. Like, you don't even know Tommy that long, and you're basically like, this looks like you're gonna be there for a couple weeks. Like, girl, she could be the chopped up serial killer. She could be the killer. She already kind of unalived her girlfriend by feeding her too much. Oop, said too much. Let's keep watching.
Toto, we're in Kansas. Oh.
Have you ever been to Kansas before?
I have never been to Kansas.
Neither have I.
Excited.
Isn't this where the Wizard of Oz takes place?
That's why I said, where's Toto?
Oh, that makes sense. Okay.
Flying houses. No.
I have.
Oh my God! Look, this is what it looks like, folks.
Pick up Robert in Colorado.
I've never been to Kansas either. Just not a state that I was like, what's going on in Kansas? It's not one of those states. I mean, I heard it's beautiful. It's probably lovely. If you're from Kansas, hi. Yeah. So, yeah, this trip, I'm so. My brain, when it comes to Amberlynn, my brain just explodes every time. It just, wow. Imagine being, how old is she? 34. I also know she doesn't have a driver's license, but I don't know if that's about her size. But she hasn't had a driver's license ever. That's the thing. So I'm so curious to know why she doesn't have one. I mean, now her shape, I don't think she can. But I'm just... Imagine having your mom and your stepdad drive you over 15 hours so you can meet up with your girlfriend. And you basically pack most of your apartment. Imagine. This is why my brain explodes. Because I just don't understand how that's okay. Like, first of all, if my mother was still alive, I wouldn't bother her with this. She wouldn't do it. But, I mean, I'll tell you straight, she wouldn't have done it. But it's just insane to think that she's driving all this way for this person she hasn't known that long, who could possibly harm her because she's known to be a feeder. But anyway, well, let's continue.
So Twinkie's been sleeping on the bed right there. You want to go potties? Come on. We're in Kansas, baby.
Whoa.
Kansas. You want to say hi?
Yeah.
Wow. Amber. Wow. I can't even make a joke about this. I don't know. I guess because most of her videos are from like the chest up, and I don't really watch her as much. I hadn't seen Amber in all her glory. I've seen pictures, but to see a video of her is like, wow, girl, what is going on? And you're doing this traveling. This can't be good for your legs. Your legs are, they have the lymphedema. This can't be good. I hope you're wearing compression socks. Ugh, girl. Wow, that's, oh, I can't.
Then we're gonna check on the cats because they're quiet now. They haven't been meowing or anything. Okay, so we just bought some water for the pets. I brought 2 bowls. Oh, I just got water all over my dress. They're all actually doing so much better than I thought they would, so I'm very happy to hear that and see that because I was nervous.
This is cruelty. This is abuse. I don't know what's up with you and Chantel abusing animals, but this is not okay. 15 plus hours and your cats are in a kennel the whole time. I understand moving and having to move from place to place, but this is an unnecessary trip for your cats. Like, you could have kept them in your apartment. You have enough money to buy one of those automatic litter boxes and an automatic food dispenser and call like Rover or Wags and have someone come and watch them. But this is insane. This is abuse. And I don't think you're that nervous because you're too busy thinking about your girlfriend and what she's going to give you. So there's my thought.
So this is my mom's 3rd caffeinated drink.
What do you mean, Amber?
Please don't shame your mother on her caffeine addictions. You are not one to talk. Truly, you are not one to talk about addictions. You have a love addiction. You have a money addiction. You have obviously a food addiction. So please don't shame her. Secondly, your mom is doing this probably out of guilt because if the lore is correct, your biological dad and your mom were addicts for a long time. And she probably feels a lot of guilt for the way she was, and I think at one point you were in a home because she couldn't take care of you, and she's trying her best to make up for that time. So I give her mom a little bit of props for that. I mean, she shouldn't be drinking that much caffeine. Like Red Bull and Monster are the worst, but she's trying. You know, she's trying to help you, even though this is ridiculous, and I think no one should have drove you. But anyway,
getting some gas now. We've stopped so many times, but I think we all need it because they smoke cigarettes. I need to stretch out my legs because they're swollen. Gas breaks.
Yeah.
And my mom has been a champ and she has drove this whole time. It has been like, oh my God, wait, it's been like 12 hours. So now I think it's time for a new driver.
Yeah. Chillax.
Yeah, she needs to chillax. Why do I look sunburned?
if your legs are gonna get swollen, why would you do this? It's crazy what people do. And I honestly think that this relationship and her desperation for relationships stems from so many issues, but mostly because two of her exes, Beck and Destiny, have really loving relationships. And I think Beck, they just got married or they're getting married, but they're both like happy and they're better relationships, and they came out and talked about her, as well as I can't remember the other ex that came out. He had she made some allegations against him before his transition, and so I think this is her kind of saving face. I don't know. I think her mom was not thinking, because I would have been like, yeah, I ain't driving you nowhere. Like, why offer to drive her? I mean, I get you feel really guilty about the things that happened when she was young, but she does not need an enabler. She already has Tommy. No more enabling. Like, you're just driving her to her feeder.
This is like the marching band exercise. I don't even know. I am so swollen. This ride has got me easily retaining like 15 pounds of like fluid and water retention. Like, I absolutely feel that. Wow.
Yeah, but that's on you, Amber. You wanted to take this trip to see your girlfriend. You decided to take a favor from your mom to drive you. You did this to yourself. It's just a trip to me how girl world works. How these people will not take accountability, excuse me, for their actions. Like the same thing with Chantel. She'll say a bunch of gibberish, and it's like, and then blame everybody else. But it's like it's a you problem. You didn't take accountability. Like, come down to earth, Amber. Like, seriously. This was a crazy idea to drive to see your girlfriend that you don't even know that long. Like, if we have to be honest, like, as soon as you started showing pictures of her, people on the internet found out more about her than you probably knew. And it's insane. And spoiler alert, her ex-best friend Alexa shows up too. So it's like, all this insanity and all this craziness. I'm so confused on the why you would do this. But I don't know. I also feel like her mind is of a 15-year-old. Like, she's not of sound mind and body, I guess. I don't know.
Guys, I have made it. I am safe. I am sound. I am showered. And I'm loved. And I'm happy. So, yeah, I'm going to end this vlog. And I will see you guys in my next one. Thank you for joining me on my traveling journey. Bye.
Man, these girl world girlies are out of control. They are definitely girls gone wild, but not in a early 2000s showing your titties at Mardi Gras crazy wildness. This is like, all you bitches need therapy wild. Wow, Amber, you are one of a kind. The Lulu with you is a lot less than Chantel, Foodie Beauty, but it's like, it's under the surface, and you try to, I don't know, try to hide it with word salads and made up words. Hygiene bag is not a word. Good Lord. You do have a lot of quotable, memeable moments in your life, so I'll give you that. And you're a lot less irritating than Chantel, so I can see why people like you and you have more followers and people watch you more. So I get your charm, but you're still a lunatic. Anyway, I'm ending this video here, and thank you so much for watching. Stay sassy!